The goal for Frederick Douglass JA Academy is to basically show students that we're a campus within a campus, a school within a school, showing them that there are other things out there besides what you see in the four walls. Especially with our rigorous case studies, the partnerships that come in and assist those students with their case studies to show them, there's a broader sense of our community and the partnerships. Especially when the kids at first, we got a little resistance in the beginning, and now that you see them, they're asking for it, begging for it, looking for it. And I think that authentic piece for those kids to see that this is something that they can look forward to, something that's tangible, they can put their hands on and see that their development over time is going to be something fruitful in the end.
My goal is to make school exciting for them and to make them see the relevance of school. Hopefully, as a result of being in this program, we won't have to persuade them or tell them why being in school or being in the JA Academy is valuable. They'll be able to express that to us because they're living it and they're not just being told that on a daily basis. And I really want them to be able to have a sense of pride in the fact that they are a part of the Douglass community and a part of the JA Academy. I want them to wear that title with esteem and prestige.
In the academy, I have learned basically in Ms. Hughley class to look business ready and always be business professional at all times.
Me personally, I love JA. It's the teachers, they're very helpful. You get plenty of help.
2011, the first smart Ford two-door electric vehicle.
Well, from an assistant principal's perspective, I'm noticing now that the discipline issues are deteriorating, and that's a positive. We're starting to see teachers engage students with fidelity. I mean, they are trying very hard. You see other teachers asking, what's going on in JA? What can we do to incorporate JA's mission into our classrooms?
Okay, so I'm looking to hear something.
This month's theme was making effective decisions. So the company we worked with this month was Mercedes Benz.
And they had the opportunity to present the findings of a case challenge that Mercedes Benz USA provided to them. And so the challenge for them was to figure out if Mercedes Benz should invest in electric vehicles in the year 2020 and 2025, and if they should invest, how much of their budget should they invest? And so today what you saw was the culmination of a 4-week process of them preparing for today. And so all students in the JA Academy are placed in teams of about 4 to 6 students per team, and they work on the case study over a 4-week time period, sometimes 5. And the top 4 teams are chosen, so that's what you saw today. And of those top 4 teams, they're able to represent their cohort, the entire JA Academy, to Mercedes-Benz and allow the judges from Mercedes-Benz USA to actually decide the top winning team and provide feedback not only on their presentations but how they actually solve this problem, because this is a real world problem. This was not written just for the purpose of the JA Academy. This is a challenge that Mercedes-Benz is actually facing right now.
Today I learned that basically Mercedes-Benz electric cars, some electric cars like the Tesla, it's been the same model for 2-3 years, but Mercedes, basically every year they come out with a new vehicle with new different technology, engine, and ways that they make the car.
Thus far, working with the Academy, a highlight has been that I'm seeing a different type of student than a traditional program student. I'm seeing the cross-curriculum instruction. I'm seeing the relativity to their lives. I'm seeing the accountability for what they do. I'm seeing more critical thinkers. Because JA is teaching them the different skills as far as team building and communicating effectively, they were able to tackle that particular challenge in an effective manner. It is definitely preparing them for career, because what JA does is exposing them not only to different industries, but they are actually meeting executives, CEOs of these companies and these brands that we know and we use on a daily basis. A lot of them are interested in what they're going to do next because of the case study model.
And I want to become a lawyer.
Become a lawyer?
If not a lawyer, a pediatrician.
Well, I hope to become a successful child psychologist. or on the way to being a successful child psychologist. And JA is basically going to help me start my own business and be professional in that, because I want to be a child psychologist, but I want to own my own business inside of that.
You know, seeing school differently, having students see school differently plays a huge part, not just the 8 to 3:30 bell. You know, it's looking at different approaches to learning. I'm even learning. We had interesting case studies, and we looked at Mercedes Benz and just looking at how students see the environment, how they can contribute to bettering of the environment. It's enlightening and it's refreshing to see students being engaged, just not with pad and pencils, but with things that they can, you know, help with the future of our society, and they can be contributors in that regard.
Drum roll.